Joining us right now is the founder of the Urban Playground, Adriano Franco, who's going to tell us more about the vision behind this exciting new concept. Welcome to First Class Africa.
Thanks for having me on your show, Pulling.
All right. Look, I said earlier on that Rosebank is such a booming, buzzing place for teens, right?
Yes.
But it's co-working as well. So how does all of this come together seamlessly?
Well, I don't know if it comes together seamlessly.
How is it coming along so far?
No, it is. It's an amazing couple of months that have taken shape, and it's been an amazing time and working with the Rosebank Mall team. We chose Rosebank Mall as our HQ content hub because, like you're saying, it's a buzzing place. It's central. It's easy for young people to get to in terms of transport as well, the taxi ranks, the Gautrain, so even from Pretoria and Centurion and all of that. Yeah. And that's super important to us because we didn't want to create a place that is exclusive and only certain people can be catered for, but we wanted the people in the culture to benefit from the urban playground. And that's what the urban playground is. It's just life is advanced, things have changed, there's so much technology, there's all the social media aspect to it, and we wanted to create a space where people can still come together, can still collaborate on projects, create a space that could envision when young people walk into that space, maybe even adults, because we've seen it before when we launched to the media. I think some of the adults were more excited than we expected, and we want the urban playground to actually inspire young people and what is possible.
Okay. We are in the era of content creation, so it's about what it looks like. Each person wants to be accommodated based on how they view and experience the place. So how are you catering to the content creators? Because the skateboarding, there's gaming as well.
Yes.
So I don't know where they fit into that.
Yes. So everything we've designed at the Urban Playground is in that vein to create content. So I've been in the film industry and the events industry, both locally and internationally, for over 20 years. Done events all over the world. I've had the privilege of filming TV commercials and jobs all around the world. And everything that we do at the Urban Playground is to create content. The actual Urban Playground itself is a street art gallery. So there's graffiti artists that have painted murals on the walls. We actually have a street art gallery, and we are going to be collaborating with artists and giving them an opportunity to showcase their talents, whether it's through painting, installations, photography, whatever creative avenue it is. The Urban Playground is there. And then also we have a retail section where we're working with street fashion designers. Same thing, a lot of young designers have great talent, but they might not have the resources to be able to have their own store in Rosebank. So, I mean, it takes, you have to put a lot of money into creating a store. You have to put deposits. You have to do all these things. So we are collaborating with young fashion designers, young artists, and then every 4 to 6 weeks, the clothing will change, the art will change, installations will come and go. So if you're not able to be at the Urban Playground this month, you might miss something, Next month it will be different. Right now, Ben Crossman, he's an artist. He was commissioned by Tyler. She just dropped her A-pop album. But at the basketball area at the Urban Playground, there's a massive mural of Tyler and the A-pop. And so that's going to be there for maybe a month or two. People can come through and take selfies and film stuff there by the wall. And it's an ever-changing place, and it's also, we have studios, and so we can collaborate with content creators and create unique opportunities for them.
So we've got this, Adriano, we've got the co-working space, which has become a thing now, and I personally love it because of just how versatile and accommodating it is. So how does your vision come to life? Is it that during the week it's co-working, which is typical as the other co-working spaces that we know in the area, and in the weekend it becomes this buzzing lifestyle hub for young people?
It's a combination.
Throughout the week?
Throughout the week, 7 days a week, the skate park is open. The street soccer, we partnered with Underground Soccer. So there's 3v3 street soccer cages, 1v1 cages as well. There's basketball in the exterior. There's esports gaming. We have a simulation or a race simulation room. So during the week, we also do skate lessons. We do dance. We've got dance studios. So there'll be dance workshops and all of that. There'll be soccer academies. So it's going to be a buzzing place throughout the week. Obviously, after school, there will be a hive of activity from young people. And then we've got a coffee shop area where young people can just come and work from. But we also have private rooms. So there's two rooms that we have that you can hire for meetings or your own personal space that will be obviously soundproofed. And so during the week you can still work from those rooms, and you can still have young people skating on the skate parks, making noise. So we love the energy, you know, and a lot of creative people love the energy and the chaos of just a lot of things happening all at the same time.
Because I was going to ask you about the noise.
Yes.
To say, but if kids are skating, how are you going to have a quiet meeting? But I see what you mean.
Yes.
So it's a space that you can use if you need to have a meeting, or if you need like an hour or two to just work.
Yes.
I think it's doable. It's doable. So where do you see this vision unfold? I mean, how long can you keep this up? Is it because of the demand right now? But, you know, Rosebank is a forever changing space.
Yes.
Especially where you guys have set up. It's forever evolving. Like during my time, all I wanted was the arcade.
Yes.
And that was it was full in there.
Yes.
You know what I mean? But now kids want everything. You know what I mean?
100%.
How long can you hold this concept together for?
Well, the beautiful thing about the concept is that it's not set in stone. So it is always changing. It's always evolving. We are working with some of the top people in the industry, in the culture, so to speak. Because many times corporates create events or create spaces like this just from a money point of view, where our team is passionate about the culture, passionate about the community. So we also have the pulse on what is happening on the streets out there. We've partnered with Robot Boy. He's one of the partners in the project, and he's just a great influencer, a great ambassador for the culture out there. And we both have an amazing passion for youth development. So besides the actual space, we are going to be having workshops. We've partnered with Creality, who have 3D printers and CNC machines, and we are going to be hosting workshops with a lot of content creators, a lot of creative people in the industry. They've never had the opportunity to work with 3D printers. And so we will have those workshops. We're going to have workshops, and we're mentoring young people in film, in photography, in fashion design. And then we're also mentoring young people in sports, whether it's soccer coaching, skateboard coaching, you know. So the beauty about the urban playground, even our street soccer cages, they're temporary, they can move. So depending on the event, depending on what theme we're wanting to do for a couple of months, it will evolve and change. So that's the beauty about it, is that it's not set in stone. You know, things will always be changing, and according to what is needed for the young creative people out there.
All right. Thank you so much for making the trip. I'm sure you need to get back, you know.
No,
Weekends
100%.
are so busy, especially this particular weekend and that weekend.
Yes.
Hey,
Because we're
everybody
opening,
just want to get out of their house.
yeah, we're opening on the 1st of August, which is this Saturday coming. So there's a lot to be done, and we are super excited about it.
No, Tim, the young ones are going to love it. And I like the fact that, you know, because Joburg is such it's big, and I feel like the inconvenience of having to move from here to there to... If you can just take your son, your daughter, your little one, and just hoy them in there, they'll find a way.
Definitely.
They'll find something for themselves. Okay, thank you so much for making the trip, and all the best. So the official opening is the 1st of August.
That's right. Yes, at 12 o'clock.
Right, on Saturday.
Yes, and it's a free event, so as many people that can come through and almost test out all the activities for free on Saturday, and then from then on, it's 7 days a week.
All right.
Yeah.
It's Adriano Franco, who is founder of the Urban Playground.